Alright. Such a happy place. So what kind of prices do these guys charge us? This is more expensive than in Kokiri, no, Kakariko Village, but oh well. It's probably still a lot better than any Deku Shrub. Has there been morning fog the whole game? I think so. These guys, see, Link is a Hylian, like a human with elf ears for the most part. The kids in this forest are called Kokiri, which is a different race. They're like, maybe think of them as forest sprites. They never get older than like 10 years. Alright, a very sad carpenter. Scared by Kojiri. Oh, normally only nice guys like me can tame you. The first nice guy, trademark, whenever Ocarina of Time came out. You must be a nice guy. Proof that Link is a nice guy. Oh. Right. Fine, I'll try. I forgot this part was timed. Maybe that's why I should plant the bean as a kid, to take the shortcut to the bridge. That'd probably save me a whole 10 seconds if I just took the shortcut to the bridge. Anyway, we should be okay. I turned it back to 20 FPS so we have more time. And we just gotta get to the hag. Have some shrooms. I don't remember this run being too difficult. It's the one all the way up Death Mountain that's gonna cause more problem. Also, I mean, your horse can get stuck on things, so that would suck. Saria, yeah, she's still 10 years old. Well, okay, she's more than 10 years old, but she looks like a kid. I think we have to get off before the stairs. But yeah, we had 3 minutes. It took 1 minute to get to Kakariko Village. There's no way we can mess this up. No way it's possible. And I think we don't need to do the cuckoo flying garbage. We can just take the shortcut, if you consider it a shortcut, through the potion shop. I believe this is the way you're supposed to do it. And then don't fall in the hole. Alright, so we made it with like almost half the time left. No problem. Oh, and then of course standing perfectly in the right spot. Oh, that bub, he had to go into the forest. Ah, I see. Hey, give it to me. Fine. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Well, now we've got an odd potion. Maybe we can save this guy and stop him from turning into a skull kid. They say there's no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess if we'd been talking to these people a little bit better, they would have talked about these side quests a little bit more. Rather than just, you know, running into them, but it's cool. So let's go kill ourselves the last couple ghosts, and we will potentially rescue the poor guy with his chicken. This boy and his blue bird, his blue cuckoo. You have that sentence, the no saving a fool from, there's no medicine for being a fool, or however that goes. That's not bad. No medicine can cure being a fool, or something like that. Only true Zelda fans know the quote. Alright. We try this one again. The ghost didn't even show up. The thing is, I need the ghost to come, like, from the other side. Like, I need the ghost to go towards the castle wall. There we go. It'll be like this. There it is. Alright. It just took me, like, a little bit of time to remember what the trick was, right? Now we're good. Alright, 1 to go. 9 down. I do actually remember that from being a kid. It just took me however many minutes that took for the old brain to pull back the archives of how I did this long, long ago. Alright, 1 more ghost. Also, back to Kokiri Forest, Lost Woods. So the last Poe, number 10, I think it'll be in that section south of Kokiri Forest. Either right past the entrance around here or south of here, is my hunch. I think maybe this bend, even? Maybe I'm wrong. Like, this is one of the vanilla easy ones, if it is here. Alright, Jarrell. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. This is pretty close, though, to where the one on the wall was. So maybe that's what I had mixed up with it. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It is right here by the little hole in the fence. And the rock. We didn't get this one. I'm sure there's one around here. And unless we already got it, which is possible. I feel like this is 100% the last Poe, though. Somewhere near this rock. Maybe I did already get it, though. I remember this one might be a little bit hard to get to show up, though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I go from 100% sure to not sure very fast. Not ghosts yet. Just crisscrossing around the field looking for ghosts, you know. Nothing better to do with my time. Maybe I got this one. Alright, well, let's try somewhere else. Now, I did think that there was 2 in this this little forest area, and we only got 1, so maybe there's the other here. Whole call. I think it's back here near the wall, right? I'm just gonna keep thinking. One of these days I'll be right. Like, I know we got 1 kind of in the front of this little forest. I thought there was 2, though. It's not like we have to save the world. There we go. Dang it! This will be the last one. Alright, so I didn't perfectly remember, but assuming I can find all 10 without anyone helping me, that's still pretty good. How did I get it to show up, though? That's the question. By this rock? You pulled up the map for nothing. Aw, shucks. It's just a matter of spawning it again now. Somewhere in here. I mean, we saw it show up once. Clearly, I'm not crazy. What the heck is the... What? This one's playing real hard to get now. Alright, so it's more... That's it, last one down. I don't know why going here legs the game, but... We are done! The Poe quests! That didn't take as long as I thought it would take, honestly. And we managed to do some of the trading quest while we're at it, so double whammy. Got to practice some horse archery, you know? Or horchery, as chat has previously named it. Some arrows in the bushes. Why not? I don't know if all that work is worth the bottle. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, if you're bad, having more fairies and potions is helpful, but it is a lot of fiddling around just for one bottle. It's good for my inner completionist, though. And that counts a lot, because my inner completionist is often telling me to go get everything. The trick will be dissuading my inner completionist from getting all 100 Skulltulas. I suppose if you were playing a randomizer as well, you might want to consider knowing how to get all the Poes to get a random reward. Oh no, the guy's not here! He's gone. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will come a Stalfos. Everybody. Stalfos. So he's not here. Well, he turned into a monster. Here, have some magic potion. Thanks for telling me again. She's really creepy, honestly. Some random childlike looking forest sprite. That forest medicine is made of mushrooms. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. You're not allowed to cure people. Alright. Are you going to become lost too? Is my shortcut here? No, I never made my shortcut. I forgot. That's one of our beans. Oh, now they just want to fight me. Did she become the Stalfos? Maybe she became a monster. Oh, I know. What'll save us a little bit of time here, because we're going to go back to the castle. Yeah, she just wanted some ground up mushroom medicine. That's right. Hey, that's my mushroom. Give me my hits. At least she gave us the saw that she picked up off the ground after the guy turned into a monster. She was so generous. Well, that means we're gonna have to go to the water temple awfully soon. I've done pretty good at avoiding. We've been streaming for 4 hours without going to the water temple. We've done everything else possible. I mean, Link did sort of chuckle to himself. What are you gonna do with this saw? I mean, I guess you could cut stuff apart, maybe. Like a body. And Ocarina of Time takes an even darker twist. Okay, 1,000 points. Just skip the water temple. Forget it. No one will be bad. No, I have to try to use some Farore's Wind to make it less painful. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to make it easier. Because no one ever remembers the teleporting spell. Alright, because of you, I have all these Poes. So here. Oh, what would happen when you earned all the points? Heh. Don't worry. Take this piece of glass. The most valuable trade commodity in Hyrule. An empty bottle. And he smacks us with his stick. But we will continue the trade quest. So the next trade is to take the saw to the carpenter guy, right? Yeah, to be fair, having 4 bottles would make it... Imagine if you had 5 bottles. Then you could get all the Poes in 2 trips. That's what I always wanted. Efficiency. But there, we've successfully saved the world from dangerous ghosts on the overworld. Such a hero. True heroes have at least 5 side chicks. Well, that is how many we have. How many weeks went by while you were running around in circles? Look, I haven't actually played it yet, but I hear Breath of the Wild is way worse for side quests, where you're supposed to be helping Zelda save the world, instead you're going to collect weapons and doodads and stuff. At least we're not doing that. Alright, here you go, have a saw. It might be your son's, I'm not sure. I thought I left that saw with my old lady, who gave it to her son, and... My Bigoron tool broke. I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Fix it! It's part of a sword. And it's Bigoron, which is the guy up top, which means we shall speed along. There we go. This just means I have to do the stupid frog quest. Everybody's favorite. All the way from the lab in Lake Hylia. All the way up to the top of Death Mountain. Alright, we'll take the little Bina Porter. And get off there. And then we'll go out. The creepy guy in the woods? No, I'm pretty sure the creepy guy in the woods is the son of his old lady who lives in Kakariko Village, who, well, you know, gave her son the tool, and then he, like, quit working for his dad or something. I don't know. Hey there, you want to fix this sword? Oh, that broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but, can't see. There are some fine eye drops in Zora's domain. To King Zora. We get a prescription. What's the quickest way to Lake Zora? I think we're gonna have to go down Death Mountain. It's good. Knowing how to back hop will make some of these timed quests a little bit easier. The recent eruption? Yeah. It's possible that happened a while back. Might be related to gathering up a fourth bottle or something. Yeah, the giant, the Bigoron on the top of the mountain. He's making some strange noises. There. Revenge on Wood. I don't know. Alright, so we're going back to King Zora. Unfortunately, because everything's frozen, we don't get any nice shortcuts to get there. It's kind of nicer as Kid Link to use all the Lost Wood teleports between... Because we could have gone to, like, Goron City and then just walked to the woods and then taken the little water portal, sort of, to Zora's domain. That would be nice. Oddly enough, I think the only area that doesn't, like, become friendly and healed after you finish your dungeon is actually Zora's domain. The lake is fine. You know, the Gorons are fine. We rescue the Kokiri Forest. Pretty much every land in the world, except actually Zora's domain, is workable in the future. So we never get to take our Zora domain teleporters and anything. You know what? I'm glad we invested the bean for that that plant. That's a good time saver there for sure. Oh, but we could have taken this one. This one works. I was confused. I thought it was frozen. So we could have still gone to Kokiri Forest and taken the Lost Wood teleporter. Interesting. If I ever get into speed running, I'll have to remember those. But we're running real short on side quests. Alright. I hear you can make eye drops. Alright, hope you guys are ready. This is the race. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We are all frozen and killed, so it's not like we've got a thriving economy at the moment. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. Now, am I allowed to use my song to just teleport there? I think that the song breaks them, right? I'm gonna test it out, but I'm pretty sure they spoil as soon as you teleport. You got an eyeball frog. Do not use song. Yeah, it always seems like it should work, but yeah, I guess you're probably right. I probably sort of half remembered. I did not succeed in my jump. Can I just... There's a ladder. There's a ladder. Yeah. Alright, we just gotta go fast. Alright. Should probably just take the river. I guess we don't get to swim as an adult. Oh, you know what? I screwed it up. Oh, I forgot I was on 30 FPS there. I might have wasted too much time. I slowed it down again, but we probably wasted a good 15 or 20 seconds. Frogs, mushrooms, and eye drops are they're allergic to songs. Yeah, probably not too far off. Alright, horse. I need you. At least they're not allergic to the Epona's music. I'm still glad I put a save state down before I picked up my frog. Just in case I messed this all up. Alright, let's go. Come on, get on the horse. We're over halfway through the time and we only escaped Zora's domain. Well, are we taking bets on whether Blue can make it or not? It all comes down to that jump on the entrance to Zora's domain. If we get the hop from the horse, we'll be fine. Alright, here it goes. And full speed, horse. Looking good. Looking good. If you miss that jump, I think you're just give up. You believe in me. You bet an Ankylo point. It's looking pretty safe right now. Alright. 20 seconds to enter the door and give it to the old man. Just don't throw it on the floor. It doesn't... What are you talking about? Just give it to him. Every time, every time.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious.
Tonight, I dine on fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Wow.
Such great stuff. Please say thank you.
Oh, it's for eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so. Stupid child. Not speaking up. This guy's neck is way too long. He's gonna turn into one of those neck monsters in the well in Kakariko. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. World's finest eye drops. Don't lollygag. 4 minutes to climb Death Mountain. It always sounded so ridiculous. Like, it seems like it's so far away. But there is enough time, so we should be okay. Horse? What the heck are you doing? It's when dead hands grow old? I thought that was a young dead hand. Alright, all the way up we go, across the entire map. I have a history of not trusting these fences on the hill. Although you can jump them sometimes. It's like, I think it's safer to just go through the gap. Rather than risk getting stuck on them. Oh, I used up too much stamina. I whipped my horse too long. Still, we're off to a good start. Alright. Up we go. The traffic cones more than carrots? I mean, I think they're meant to be carrots. But on the other hand, we do just whip her. It's not like we feed her a carrot to make her go fast. Nope. There's no point back hopping if I can't line it up good. Alright, I think I always figured if I could get through Kakariko with at least 2 minutes, I was making good time. I guess the problem with this is I can't see if any boulders are coming to get me. And that might be worse than, you know, if that, I wonder if you plant that bean at the bottom, if that actually takes you up high enough to save a second or two, or if it's just always faster to go around this way. Probably faster to go around this way. Alright. Go past Chat's spirit animal, the cow in the cave. Just constantly making noises. Okay, as long as we can climb this this ladder, we should be more than good here. We're gonna take a second to shoot some arrows, and then we should be fine. This is not helping. Come on, leg! Alright, we got all the spiders. I think that was some pretty good shooting. We got a minute to climb the last leg. We should be totally good. Whoever said this was a hard thing to do? Go back in time and tell young Ankylo that this is easy. This is for babies. Look at all the spare time we've got. This shouldn't even give you 4 minutes. This should give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Too easy. Really? You brought the eye drops. I'm relieved. The loudest eye drops you've ever heard. Now that's a Naruto pose if I ever saw one. Believe it! He can get back to his blade business. After a few days, we got a claim check. Well, you know me, I'm pretty impatient. I don't think we're gonna wait around for all that long. I can deliver a frog across the entire world, but I can't play a song. Why does this never work? If you're listening, it's the right notes. Anyway, that's 2 days. It's 3 full days, right? So that's 1 day. That's what I mean to say. Hey, we got the song. Alright, a day and a night. And then 2 days. It might be faster to just wait 3 days than try to play the song. Press the I swear half the time it's my controller. I press down and it presses the right button, then I press down with a tiny bit of right and it just doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, one more song and we're good. Now, before I turn this in, I guess there's one thing I could do. See, his younger brother did make me a sword. We used this last live stream. It was pretty good. We killed a dragon with it. You know, there's nothing wrong with this sword, but I'm worried that it might not have as much durability as I would like, because like it seems to have broken. Alright, where's my next sword? I just broke my old sword. There we go. The Goron sword. It won't break. So now I can smash mountains and won't lose it. Quality! And we can't really guard or anything. But we can crouch stab. Hey, listen! You've got iron boots! Alright guys, you know what time it is. We're out of things to do. All we've got left is hunting down spiders for no good reason. Or sequence breaking, even worse. It's time for Lake Hylia. Although, I'm going to take a short break, because I have been streaming for quite a while. And Blue could use a bit of a drink, and a bit of a stretch. So before we commit to Water Temple, which we will do today, I promise, we're going to take a short break and refuel. And then when we come back, we'll dive in there and we'll see if Water Temple is as bad as we remember from being a child. It's probably worse. We'll see shortly. Alright guys, let me make sure I save it here just in case the power goes out or something dumb. And let me put on a temporary screen and I'll see you guys after a couple minutes. Just not a very long break, just enough time to stretch, and I'll be right back.